CHR XLE Premium. We're down here in Charleston, South Carolina with the USS Yorktown aircraft carrier in the background. This 2018 CHR is brand new from Toyota and fits in the subcompact crossover category, competing with the Ford EcoSport, Nissan Rogue Sport, Chevy Trax, Fiat 500X, and Honda HR-V. Tons of rivals for this smallest crossover segment, which offers some of the looks and practicality of SUVs without the burden or the weight or the inefficiency of actual all-wheel drive. So just front-wheel drive for this CHR. And as you can see, we have the R-code paint option with a white roof and white mirror caps. It looks really cool and unique on the road. And this XLE Premium also includes LED daytime running lights, which are this 3-pack of LEDs right here. It looks kind of cool on the road. XLE Premium also upgrades to a new spoilers front and rear and fog lamps. It's definitely like a really cool and unique look on the road for the CHR, and one that has attracted a lot of attention driving around. So 4 doors, 5 seats, and a pretty big trunk. You got 19 cubic feet of storage space back here, which is pretty practical, really. Most sedans, you know, like Corolla size sedans, are going to come in with like 12 to 15 cubic feet of space in the trunk. So this is a lot bigger than that, and then you have the additional practicality of being able to fold down the seats completely. So that's pretty nice. And then the tail looks really cool. Got New York plates on this one for some reason, transporter plates, which is fun. And then check out some of the details on the tail. So you got this like additional lip spoiler here right at the edge of the trunk, which is classy and cool and sporty. And then this vented rear spoiler is also pretty cool. It makes a strong style statement on the road. People don't know what to think of this vehicle. They've never seen anything like it. So let's head inside. Back seat, a little bit tight, but you know, generally pretty comfortable. Auto up and down windows all around, built-in cup holders there. So this really slides in between the Corolla and under the RAV4 in Toyota's lineup. And it does so really, really nicely. All of this stuff is all of the fixtures and the buttons and everything are new gen Toyota, so they have a new feel and new level of quality to the little touch points there. And every active safety feature is standard on all of them, but a little bit more on the quality and sort of the Euro-ness of the vehicle. So you got like auto up and down windows all around, and then you've even got power folding side mirrors. So all of the active safety stuff is standard, like blind spot, rear cross traffic alert, automatic adaptive cruise, nice sort of like leatherette fittings here, standard 7-inch display screen. No CarPlay on this one yet, but it does have really, really seamless and easy Bluetooth integration for Bluetooth audio. And then XLE Premium upgrades the seats to a sport fabric with sport bolsters and power lumbar for the 8-way adjustment on the driver's side. So all the active safety stuff, like we said, is totally standard, which is nice because the blind spots are enormous. So it's good that it has blind spot, as well as lane keep, front collision alert, automatic braking, like we said, adaptive cruise, and they wrap this all up in what they call the Toyota Star safety system. So this 2018 CHR is going to do pretty well in the sales charts, coming in right above Corolla from about $22,000 and under RAV4, topping out like this example with every option at about just under 27. Let's hop in and go for a spin. So we're gonna treat this lovely public parkland like I do most roads in general and make it into our own little race course. So I'm gonna mount you over on the side here, and we will get going. Okay. Can you see? Hopefully. Okay. So CHR is like, makes obviously a huge style statement. I don't know if you can see, they got these huge anti-aircraft guns mounted around here. I'll try to show you, which are really cool. They, you know, deck mounted guns on a destroyer. So obviously obviously very serious weaponry. The CHR makes a really cool style statement for 2018 and beyond. It's sort of just like a hunkered down, sort of clamshell, almost militaristic themes in its design, and that's all well and good, but how does it do on the road? So that's been the real shock for me this week, is that CHR drives amazingly well. It's on a totally new platform with fully independent double wishbone rear suspension, fantastic steering, brake feel, and overall handling enthusiasm. I'm like, how did this happen? So it turns out, you know, this is basically a vehicle engineered for Europe. Shocker. You gotta love Europe, because those teeny little mountain highways that they enjoy produce some very, very good cars, for sure. So CHR is one of those in a big way, in how it handles and how it drives. Really inspires a ton of confidence. It feels almost exactly like a Volkswagen Golf in how enthusiastic it is, and really in how it doesn't give up around corners. That's just the thing I keep thinking, versus like a Corolla or even RAV4 with sort of similar drivetrains and potential performance from this 2-liter 4-cylinder making 144 horsepower. So it really doesn't burn up the charts in terms of overall acceleration, but what it does do is love corners. It absolutely loves to be chucked around by the scruff of its neck, and it has tons of grip. I mean, it's really just neutral. The handling is fabulous. Sorry, and it's, you know, it's not super quick, like we said. These people are going to be so bad. Oh, there's tourists. It's not super quick, like I said, off the line, but it makes up for it in many other ways. So that is fabulous. And other good news to report is that this CVT automatic, I think, is the first one where I haven't just wanted to strangle the product planner who approved it. It really is the business. I mean, it's totally perfect, except for one spot, which would be like off-the-line acceleration. Oh, look at that cute doggy. Off-line acceleration is a little bit you know, it's not exactly a scorcher. So floor, that's 30, 40, 50, 60. So maybe 8.5, 9 seconds to 60, but where it really does deliver is sort of in-gear power, passing power. Downshifts, pseudo downshifts for this CVT are very good. So floor it, and we have like a real downshift and real power that engages and doesn't feel like a slipping clutch or sort of like the endless mooing revs of many much maligned CVTs from Nissan and Honda. So this is a pretty good unit from Toyota, and drives better than I would have ever imagined. So I really enjoy the handling. I like the style. The cabin feels really good. It's extremely comfy. So that is also really nice. And I'm a fan. I'm a real big fan of this car. So what does it cost? So it costs, from, like we said, about $22,000, and then going up to like we said, about 26. And then if you get the R code paint with the white roof and the specialness there, this will wait. Stopping. Then we're up to like 27 as equipped. So for 27, it's a really funky alternative to a normal compact car, or without getting you overspent. Like, a lot of people think they want the RAV4 and then they realize it's like 26 for like a super stripped out base one, and you really got to go to like, you know, at least 30 to get the RAV4 SE or the XLE with some good equipment. And at that point, people are sort of like, you know, these first time buyers or sort of youthful shoppers might be a little bit overstretched budget wise, whereas CHR keeps things really respectfully affordable and loaded from the start. They're both super loaded, but the XLE Premium is the one to go for if you like the LEDs outside and some of the other sportiest touches. All right, well, thanks for watching. This is Tom Burkhardt from car-revs Daily with the 2018 Toyota CHR XLE Premium. Go give this car a drive if you're considering Focus, you know, Golf, any of those types of vehicles, as well as any of the smallest crossovers from rivals, because CHR really drives with a fantastic level of upscale panache that you wouldn't be expecting from the funky looks outside. See you guys later.